This is a hobby and demonstration video for all ages. I make no claims to any and all trademark and copyrighted content. It's once again time to dive into new Sentai Universe rings. But this video is a special one. The first ring we're looking at is based on the very first Super Sentai team. The Goranger Ring! This ring morphs the user into the very first Red Sentai Ranger, Akaranger! And get this, Aka is Japanese for red, so his name translates to Red Ranger. Akaranger has an assortment of weapons, but if summoned and shot at by Garuda, the one he would most likely turn into is his Red Butte. Being the ring that grants the power of the first Red Ranger, the Goranger Ring comes with a very special item. It comes with a t-shirt! Additionally, you get to choose out of the 6 GozyuGers. And since red is my favorite color, I had to go with GozyuWolf. Though the Goranger Ring is the highlight of this video, it's not the only one we're looking at. While some Sentai rings sold in pairs have some connections, others seem to be randomly paired. And then there's the most logical pairing of rings, the ones with the powers of 2 Red Rangers that come from the same show. Kaito Sentai Lupinranger vs Keisatsu Sentai Patranger. The reason for 2 teams in one show will be made clear in a moment. Now, let's check out the Lupinranger Ring. This ring morphs the user into the Phantom Thief, Lupin Red. If summoned and shot at by Gerudo, Lupin Red will turn into the Lupin Sword. Now let's move on to the Patranger Ring. This ring morphs the user into Lupin Red's rival, the police officer, Patren Ichigo. If summoned and shot at by Gerudo, Patren Ichigo will turn into the Pat Mega Bow. Strangely, this ring gave me and the shadow figure the same problem.
Go 5? No, this is supposed to be Patranger! How did that happen?
Impossible! How could it happen to me as well? The lesson is, if the ring loop isn't completely attached, the pegs will not line up with the buttons correctly. Now we're gonna look at a type of Sentai rings we haven't seen before. As I said in my GozyuPolar complete set video, GozyuPolar's wish is to become a god, and he intends to do that using only the Sentai Rings and his own power. When he claims a universe ring, he uses the power of his own ring to turn it into a polar ring. This causes the gold exterior to turn a bluish teal, as well as change the style of the illustration. Like most of the universe rings, the polar rings are sold in packs of 2, and for the rest of the video, we're checking out the first 2 released sets, making 4 rings in total. Even though GozyuPolar can't morph into legendary 6th Rangers, I'm going to point out who he would morph into if he could. Now let's start with the Zyuranger Polar Ring. If it were possible, this ring would morph GozyuPolar into Dragonranger, also known as the Mighty Morphin Green Ranger, the legend himself. The Zyuranger Polar Ring comes packaged with the Hurricanger Polar Ring. If it were possible, this ring would morph GozyuPolar into Shurikenger, also known as the Green Samurai Ranger. Not to be confused with the Samurai Green Ranger from Power Rangers Samurai and Super Samurai. The other package starts with the Gokaiger Polar Ring. If it were possible, this ring would morph GozyuPolar into Gokai Silver, also known as the Super Mega Force Silver Ranger. And finally, the Gokaiger Polar Ring comes packaged with the Boonboomger Polar Ring. If it were possible, this ring would morph GozyuPolar into Boon Violet. Funny thing about Boon Violet, there were rumors that Boonboomger wouldn't have a 6th Ranger, but as you can see, those rumors were not true. We still don't have all the universe rings, but we are getting very close. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, and stay tuned for more.